The summer of summer is about to become even more special.
This is a summer to remember in Singapore. McIntosh in a championship record.
Fresh off her commanding performance at the World Aquatic Championships, three-time Olympic champion swimmer Summer McIntosh is joining the RBC Olympians program. The initiative supports Canada's brightest sports stars, both in and out of competition. For more on the announcement, we are honored to have her in studio this morning. Summer McIntosh, welcome to your morning.
Thank you for having me.
It's after watching you in the pool for days and days. It is so neat to have you here in the studio. We're so glad to have you. In your partnership with RBC, you're going to be a brand ambassador. Tell me what you're going to be doing, how you're going to interface with other athletes.
Oh, I'm so excited to be a part of RBC. I mean, for the past few years, I've seen them work with so many other amazing athletes, so to be associated with them now and partner up with them, it's going to be awesome. And I know they'll guide me through amazing things, and I'll be able to make so many new connections and things like that. So yeah, it's going to be awesome, and I'm so excited for our relationship to grow over the next few years.
I'm watching some of these young swimmers who are waiting in line to sign up. You know, not that long ago, you were them. You were these young swimmers as well.
Yes, at eSwim, that's where I grew up swimming every single day, and anytime I get to meet younger swimmers, I hope to inspire them and just give them some words of advice and wisdom, and just to motivate them and really get the next generation into the right spots that they can be, so that they can be like me one day.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal, right? At the World Aquatics, you became the first Canadian in history. You won 4 gold medals at 1 World Championship. Your performance led World Aquatics to name you the best female athlete of the championships. And we should mention you won 5 medals, actually, in total. 4 of those were gold. Has your performance, has this sunk into you about what you have done since you've left Singapore?
Honestly, I get that question asked to me a lot, even about the Olympics or anything like that, and no, I don't think it ever does, to be honest. I haven't really thought about it too much because I've been on break relaxing, but I think it'll never fully sink in, and even just getting the opportunity to represent Canada on the world stage is such an honor, and to be able to get those 4 golds for Canada was so important to me. So, I mean, yeah, it definitely hasn't sunk in yet, though.
Okay. Can we talk about the certain moment that we ran in headlines and everybody ran? This is caught after you won gold in the 200-meter butterfly. Here's a look.
And the bronze to Deckers.
She is incredible. 201.99. She knows how close she was to that world record. Have you ever seen somebody so
Oh, no.
Here's why I love this moment, Summer, is because you are so far ahead of everybody else, and I can tell all you're focused on is getting that world record. So obviously your reaction was to missing it. What are you thinking in the pool, though?
Yes, I apologize for the foul language. That was just my pure raw emotion. But going into that final, I knew it was a possibility for me to get that world record the way I'd been feeling in the water the month leading up, and that was me and my coach's goal. So to just miss it by 0.18 or 0.19, it was really difficult for me. But it'll definitely keep me motivated moving forward, heading into next year and things like that. But yeah, that just shows, you know, always wanting more. And I think me and all the other athletes and swimmers in that pool, we share that mentality, and that's really what keeps us going.
And Summer, there's no reason to apologize, because when you watch that moment, all I saw was the mindset of a champion going, yes, I won, but I wanted more.
Yeah, for sure. I think I've always kind of had that mentality instilled in me growing up, and that's really what's kept me going. I mean, coming off the Olympics, I was really happy with the 3 golds, but I got 1 silver, and I wanted to step up this year. Heading into this year, I wanted to do 5 golds, and I got 4. So, I mean, I'm just continuing to try to level up and keep moving and improving, and always trying to just get faster.
What do you think about in the pool, and what do you see? Can you see other competitors?
It depends on the stroke. For fly, you can't really, unless you're underwater on the turns. That's why I like freestyle, just because you can kind of see where everyone is more so, depending on your breathing side. Thinking-wise, it depends on the race. Sometimes I'm not thinking at all. Honestly, I'm just trying to distract myself from the pain. But usually you can just kind of hear the crowd cheering, and you kind of have to channel that and use that to motivate you and keep going and things like that. But yeah, usually there's not a lot of thoughts. You kind of go in autopilot, and you let your body take over for the most part.
Speaking of motivation, and I want to focus outside the pool for just a moment. Family is obviously very important to you. I want to play a video of you and your sister, Brooke, having a little bit of relaxation time and just enjoying family. And I wanted to remind everybody, this is what you do outside the pool. How important important is it to spend time with your family when you are not competing in the pool?
Oh, it means the world. I mean, that's one of my favorite videos ever, and that's at my cottage, which is my favorite place ever, and I'm with my favorite person ever, so it just means the world to see that video. I love that so much, but anytime I'm away from the pool, I'm with my friends or family, and we don't even really talk about swimming. We're just, catching up on life and things like that, and there's so many things that we can kind of do outside of the world of swimming that means so much to me as well. So, I mean, anytime I get to spend with my sister, which isn't as often as I wish it was, it's a great time, and I'm definitely going to miss her when I move to Austin.
Yeah, so let's talk about this move to Texas. She's heading off to university at Laurier. You're heading down to Texas with mom and dad. And you're not just heading down to Texas for any reason. You are going to be training in Austin with Bob Bowman. He's the former coach of Michael Phelps, whose record you're kind of chasing. First of all, did he call you or did you call him?
So I actually Instagram DM'd him because I didn't have his number.
You DM'd him?
Yeah, on Instagram, which is crazy. And I just reached out saying like, hey, like I would be interested in having a call with you to chat about your pro team. And he was really the only, that was the only program I had in mind to make the move to. So, I mean, getting coached by Bob Bowman has been a childhood dream, and growing up, of course, Michael Phelps was my hero, and he still is. So being able to be coached by his coach, I think, is going to be such an amazing opportunity. And
Have you met Michael Phelps?
I haven't met him, but I've FaceTimed him before, and I've texted him a few times. So anytime I have an interaction with him, I'm like, I don't even believe it. It's just wild because he's like my absolute idol and my hero. So it's just really cool to be able to have a connection with him.
With RBC, you text Michael Phelps, you DM Bob Bowman. I mean, this is
a great life.
It's a really great life. Summer, thanks for stopping by. It was great to have you here.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.